Alright, fight fans, we're back again to wrap up. So we're just gonna go through the list of the International Boxing Hall of Fame's recap of the nominees on first ballot going in. So Boxing Beats and Rhymes, unanimous decision with terrible Tim Witherspoon has gone in. UK boxing blogger nominated on his first ballot. The Prince Naseem Hamed definitely got in. Chris Caban nominated his first ballot. Michael second to none got in. My first pick, Janan Hernandez, he got in. Unanimous decision. Ben Umar nominated Lennox Lewis, he got in. Unanimous decision. And now we're gonna go to non-participants. In terms, when I mean non-participants for you guys, these are guys not in the ring actually boxing, so don't get non-participants like, no, they didn't actually do anything. Non-boxing, so that's it. Non-participant in terms of being in the ring as a fighter, and that's what I mean. Alright, so Boxing Beats has nominated in his first ballot non-participant Nigel Collins, the writer, editor, and Lee's UK boxing blogger nominated Brendan Ingle, down in the Winkerbank gym in Sheffield. Chris Caban's nominee. By the way, Nigel Collins and Brendan got in. Chris's nominee is Bobby Ches. Now Bobby Ches has some struggle now. As a boxer, he was pretty good, but as a commentator, as Chris nominated him, he didn't get in. I was the only person actually to nominate him. Ben Umar nominated James Ali Bashir. Excellent. Could say guru, boxing guru, cutman, trainer, everything, but maybe at the minute not enough names on his list to get in, and everyone unanimously made sure voted that he didn't get in. And my nominee was the Colonel Bob Sheridan. Ben Umar was the only person who didn't nominate him. The rest of the panel voted that he'd get in. So the Colonel Bob Sheridan get in. Alright, so that's their first ballot recap. I'm gonna go to the second one. Moving down the list. Okay, so the second pick, Boxing Beats and Rhymes. First nominee in the second draft pick. Don the Lone Star Cobra, Don Curry, Boxing Beats nominating. The panel unanimously got him in. Chris's second pick, Marvin Starling. No arguments there. Everyone voted that Marvin Starling get in. Lee's pick, Riddick Big Daddy Bowe. I was the only person to actually say he gets in. Everyone else disagreed that Riddick Big Daddy Bowe didn't get in. But you in the comment section, you can say what you feel about that. So he didn't get in. Ben Umar's pick, Nigel, the Dark Destroyer, Nigel Benn. Everyone agreed that Nigel Benn gets in the second pick. So that's the Ben Umar second pick. My last pick as a fighter was Chris Eubank Sr., and everyone agreed that Chris Eubank Sr. gets in. Alright, non-participants, Boxing Beats and Rhymes, Jimmy Tibbs, out there in East London. Great work over the years. Everyone agreed apart from Chris, but he got in. Ben Umar wasn't there at the time, he had signal problems, so we agreed at that time. Lee nominated in his second pick of non-participant Mickey Williams, the cut man. I'm the only person who agreed that he should get in. Everyone else shut it down, so he didn't get in. Chris's pick, second pick on non-participant was Sean O'Grady, and everyone agreed that he didn't get in, so he didn't get into the Hall of Fame, International Boxing Hall of Fame. Going down to Ben Umar, who picked Teddy Atlas, and everyone clean sweep across the board that he get in. And in my pick, it could be a controversial here. My last pick, non-participant, my second pick was Jim Lampley, and it was evens. We had Lee and Beats agreed, and Chris and Ben Umar disagreed. And like I said, you see up to the commentators to agree. All right, so we've got a person with honorary mention. We've just come at the list that we was talking amongst each other that we feel should get in. So we're gonna wrap this up with Vernon the Viper, Vernon Forrest. As you know, I'm gonna leave it up to Ben Umar to tell you about him, and then we're gonna nominate him, and then we're gonna wrap it up. So take it away, Ben Umar. Ben Umar. Ooh. At the minute, Ben Umar's not there. So Ben Umar's nomination. Well, Ben Umar's not there to say anything, to give us the thing about him. So I'm not too sure. It's a bit. Ben Umar has some signal problems. Let's see if anyone disagrees with who gets in. So we're gonna go from boxing beats and Rams.
Vernon Forrest beat Shane Mosley twice. Got battered by Mayorga. Lost the second fight to a wild, brawling guy with no boxing technique. I was upset when he beat Mosley because I had a feeling he went. If he beat Mosley and went on to do something, I wouldn't have minded it. But he didn't. He beat Latin Snake. Who did he beat for any of his other titles? See, man. Let me go to his.
Ike Cortez.
He beat Ike Cortez.
He
lost the fight. He didn't really win that fight. I thought Ike Cortez won.
Yeah. And Bowe again.
I have to watch that.
Yeah, I saw that one. Ike Cortez. He beat Ike Cortez. He lost to the Latin Snake. He lost to the Latin Snake, and then he won. Then he beat the Latin Snake.
Yeah, I mean, losing to the Latin Snake. That's not. I mean, like Latin Snake ain't a bad fighter, but man.
Vernon Forrest.
We're waiting for you, Umar. You need to bring it. Umar, you're here now, so.
That's my guy. He beat Shane Mosley twice. He lost to the Latin Snake, which Shane Mosley also should have lost to the Latin Snake, but they gave him a gift draw. So let's not knock him down. He lost to Mayorga. So what?
Everyone mute himself. Hey, Umar, you're not here to argue. You're here to put your case towards and then we vote. Go ahead,
Umar. My fighter. I'm putting my case together.
Go ahead.
Like I said, he beat Shane Mosley twice. He lost to Mayorga. Beat Mayorga. He lost to, like B said, to Sergio Mora, but Shane Mosley, who's going to be in the Hall of Fame, lost to Shane Mora as well. Sergio Mora as well. But he got a gift draw that everybody knows he lost that fight. Sergio Mora, in my opinion, since we're going to go with Sergio Mora being a battle, Sergio Mora is an excellent fighter. Who has he lost to? Sergio Mora embarrasses dudes in the ring. Okay? He's an excellent fighter. But people don't want to give him his credit because he's so-called boring, which is the most overused word in boxing. Because just to like him, he's not doing his job. Okay? Sergio Mora is a great fighter. Sergio Mora beat Praska, in my opinion, more thoroughly than Triple G did. Even though Triple G knocked him out, Sergio Mora won every round and he embarrassed him. In fact, he made him fly almost through the ropes and then crip walked in the middle of the ring. Sergio Mora is an excellent fighter. An excellent fighter. Why do you think he can't get no fights? Because people are ducking him. And that's my opinion. Vernon Forrest deserves me in the Hall of Fame. God rest his soul.
Thank you very much, Umar. I'm going to go around the panel because Umar's brain is cased. I'm glad he came back. So we're going to go to box and beat some Rams. Yes?
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, in my opinion, if Naseem Hamed can get in there, he didn't really beat no elite fighters. My guy beat Mosley twice. Won the title before that, beat Vince Phillips, you know. Who else has he got in there? You know what I mean? Like he beat Ike Cortez, whether you guys say it was a thing or not, he got the decision. That's what people tell me. Well, he got the decision, big. Say he got the decision. He won. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm alright with it. It's a UD. It's a UD. You know what I mean? It's not a split decision. Baldemir, yeah, beat, you know what I mean? Lost his title to Sergio Mora, won it back. Yeah, I'll put him in there. Yeah, I'll put him in there.
Great.
Yeah. Great. He didn't get a chance to finish his career.
Okay. Definitely, he's cut short in his prime. Like Umar said, go rest this. So, UK boxing blogger.
I'm going no all day long. My reason why
one second, everyone needs to mute themselves, by the way. But go ahead.
But I actually like Vernon Forrest, right? So I'm just going to put that out there. But if we're going off that way about Riddick Bowe don't get in there, so why the hell should he? That's my opinion. That argument just kills it. Because, right, he won 2 boring-ass fights with Mosley. Yeah, weren't exactly a Vander Holyfield Bowe, was it? Yeah, and then he got given a WBC middleweight title, in my opinion, against a guy who just fucking lost to Floyd. You know, so what is the point of that? The guy couldn't even punch at welterweight. You know, I think, no, man. And he lost to Mora, but he just next a bit, man. He's not Hall of Fame. He's got his career cut short, yeah. He's not Hall of Famer in my eyes. And so if Riddick Bowe can't get in there, he definitely can't get in there. It just defeats all logic.
Okay, thanks very much, UK blogger. Bear in mind that UK Riddick Bowe's already been inducted in the Hall of Fame. He'll be there in there next year. Just letting you know that, by the way. But if you don't want to put him in, then fine. Moving on to Chris Caban. Chris Caban.
I got him in there, but it's lower tier. He's still in there, though. He's in there.
You gonna break it down?
The fight with Ike Forte, he fought Shane Mosley twice, but yeah, he's borderline. He's in there though.
Okay, Chris, that's what Chris was to say. So I got the deciding vote right now. Well, I'm gonna put argument. Well, every time he stepped up when he was supposed to, he did. He beat Shane Mosley in the amateurs, but we're talking about the pros here. He won the belt over Rahul Marquez. It's not Rahul Marquez. Rahul. This is his last name. Rahul thing where they clashed their heads and he went back in the rematch and actually took the belt. He wanted to unify the belt with Shane, and the IBF said they couldn't. He vacated the belt, fought Shane, for a big money fight. And, arguably, a lot of people thought he was going to win. Shane was arguably the pound for pound number one, and he beat Shane. And their head clashed, again, like Rahul, but, he ended up beating him, and he beat him in the rematch. But then from that point onwards, man, the career is, at least the best is sketchy. I mean, he's supposed to beat someone like Mayorga, man. He was supposed to beat Mayorga, who caught him a box. Like, Mayorga come and just clubbed him down, and then he beat him. In the rematch, he actually done pretty well, but he didn't get the decision. Went up a weight, and then, captured the belt. Again, beat, like a Vernon Phillips, and he beat Ike Corte, and then lost to Sergio Mora. It's like, losing to Sergio Mora and people like Sergio Mora and Mayorga, man, it hurts it, man. It hurts it. As a Hall of Famer, it hurts. But then if I were to compare it to someone like Arturo Gatti, where they lost at certain things as well, I could compare him to other guys. But do I feel like Vernon Forrest is a Hall of Famer? Would you put him in? And you know what? I think the majority of people have to say no, man. He's a great fighter and this and that, but I think he falls short, and I'll have to say no. So Vernon
But it
Forrest
still goes in because it's 3-2.
This is the thing. Let me pull it to this. Basically, we're gonna have that one's gonna be left out to the YTBC.
No, it's 3-2. Me, Chris, and Newman is 3-2.
No, I disagreed, mate.
So what is it then? It's 3-2.
No, but bins don't count.
Ben doesn't vote beats. Ben doesn't vote.
I put him out there, and Beats and Chris seconded.
Hey, one second. Excuse me. I'm conducting this, right? Ben
but you still losing 3-2.
Why? Because excuse me, people are listening, right? And then we can do this orderly fashion, right? Completely. Everyone needs to mute themselves while I finish what I was saying. Now, when anyone's nominated, they can't vote, right? So it's 2-2 in the panel, and I said to the YTBC people listening, they will give their comment and vote in. But for right now, it's 2-2, right, for me, and that's what it is. That's what is left there. It's a draw. So that concludes our International Boxing Hall of Fame from Boxing Beasts and Rhymes, Chris Caban, Ben Umar, UK Boxing Blogger News, myself, EJ Boxing Live. Great work the guys put in. Everyone went around the board and contribute very well. And so like I said before, leave your comments in the comment section and we'll catch you back soon. Alright? Thanks. Peace.